is highlighting things. You can play these many things, but if you click a card in not a proper order, it auto casts the mana, and all of a sudden you can't play that card you could have if you got to pick the mana. So I've ran into that problem.
I have too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the tricolor decks. If you're doing the one color decks, you don't have
there's
an
no
issue.
problem there. But
when you start getting decks with multiple different colors of land and stuff, you start into the problem where it might accidentally tap your only mountain, and now you can't cast a certain spell that requires a mountain to use, and you're like, oh, son of a gun.
Yeah, I was kind of impressed with the AI a little bit, because sometimes it felt like I was playing a real person, like, oh, they're reading my moves, oh, dang it, they're going to do this, oh, I know what they're trying to do. And other times, like, especially when I'm playing the white deck, I can't remember what the girl's name was, but...
Elspeth.
Yeah, Elspeth. When I'm playing Elspeth, she is an idiot sometimes, because, like, I kid you not, I had, like, 1/1/1 out, right? And she had just a buttload of creatures, and she attacked me with all of them, and then cast a Holy Day or whatever. What Holy Day did is, like, it negates all damage. So she basically attacked me, could have damaged me, and then decided, yeah, I don't want that to do any damage. And I'm like, why did she do that?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's like, that was literally, like, a wastage of everybody's time, and I'm like, I wish I had a skip button.
And they do have different difficulties, and you can tell, like, if you do all the way up to, like, I think the highest difficulty is, like, Planeswalker or something. Or maybe I think it was Mage, Archmage, Planeswalker.
Yeah, I think that sounds right.
But, like, you can tell the difficulty levels. Like, once you get, like, that high level, they don't make mistakes. They do the smartest plays possible.
Right.
So you have to make sure you're getting the right cards and playing correct.
I think the most complicated thing, if you've never played Magic, is understanding counterspells, instants, when you can play them, and...
responding to their stuff.
Yeah, responding to the stack. And the fact that the timer's there, I think the timer makes it a little bit more difficult to learn that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of things, especially in the challenges and puzzles that were in the game, a lot of the stuff was about like, and now, and playing your cards exactly in that fashion. If you didn't really understand the stack, I think the puzzle portion of the game is going to be really complicated for you.
Yeah.
I mean, you said you couldn't figure one out, and you're
out of all of them, it wasn't even the last one. It was like, I don't know, like challenge number 6 of 9. There's 9 of them or 8, and it was like one of them you had to do a really weird thing, but I don't know. Yeah, the stack is probably that was the only time the timer really bothered me. But as I played, I got used to it and I can respond quicker. But that's the difference between that and tabletop Magic. You have all the time in the world to be like, oh, hold on a second, you know.
Yeah, because you're actually interacting with another person on a computer. Did you play any actual Magic online? Like when you're playing this game, did you play the online mode?
Yeah, I did. I did the online mode. That was actually really fun. But there's an issue. Like we had this total douchebag, just a little cunt nugget. You can pause the game. You know, like oh crap, what's going on here? You can stop a timer, so you can look at stuff. And I don't know why they have it this way. Well, the kid did stop the timer so he can check out a card, but he left it that way. He was doing it to be a douchebag because a kid beat him and knocked him out of the game. So he just pressed the timer and it just sat there. And we all.
Is there a voting option to vote people off? Because I know on like Uno, you can like.
I couldn't find one, but I thought
people do that crap on Uno, but usually people can just vote them out of the room.
Yeah, I don't know, but we basically just sat there and everyone ended up leaving, and I was pretty pissed about that. But other than that, like I only ran into that once. Other than that, it kind of feels like the 4-player mode's really awesome. I haven't done one-on-one yet, but doing like 4 people,
which is called Two-Headed Giant, because you basically have 2 people, and what was it? They have 40 life.
Well, 2-on-2 is Two-Headed Giant. Yeah, well, I was just doing a 4-way free-for-all, but yeah, Two-Headed Giant mode. It's like you and another person are a teammate with 40 life. Or 30 life, they do 30 life.
30 life? Okay.
Yeah, and then you fight 2 other people and you just basically battle each other, and you're supposed to be, one dude with 2 different minds or whatever. Two-headed giant, that's why it's called that, but it's pretty fun.
Yeah, so basically overall, for the Show for Gamers, we gave this game a 3. And what were you saying? Like, who did you really recommend this game?
I mean, if you play Magic, there's no reason not to buy this game, because they have a redemption code on there, and it gets you an alternate art foil mythic rare, which basically the card is worth $20 on its own, and so you're it pays for the game twice over just with that card. Plus you get a game, so there's no reason a Magic player shouldn't get it because the cards are really good cards. So if you play Magic, get the game, redeem the code as soon as you can, so you can get the card. Like I already sent mine in. If you don't play Magic, I recommend it if you're a strategy gamer, because Magic is one of the best strategy games ever created, in my opinion. So it's been around for 15 years, really good. If you don't fall under either a strategy gamer or a Magic player, I don't know, maybe play a friends and see if you like it. Otherwise, it's probably not for you. But
again, if there's an arcade game you're ever in doubt, just download the trial version of it and see what you think. But I don't know. I like it because I used to play Magic and I just stopped because I game too much now. I play way too many video games.
Right.
But this was refreshing, and I was like, this is still Magic the Gathering, and that was the major thing. For me.
there's 3 different like digital games, well minus Magic Online, and this is the only like good one. The last one they had wasn't even Magic. They called it that, but you weren't playing the cards and stuff, so it's kind of debatable whether that one was good. And the one before that was really old, graphics kind of crummy. I don't know, it was really weird. There was confusing stuff. I don't know. That one's pretty shitty.
Yeah.
So like this is the first successful one. They didn't botch this. It's really awesome. So
Which was good because the wait on it was kind of long, but
yeah,
whatever. So there you have it. That's basically our review of Magic the Gathering Duel of the Planeswalkers. Thanks for coming on, Kevin. Kevin will be on if he ever plays the game. Like hopefully we can have him on later this month because we're going to be talking about the new downloadable content. What is it? Lookout Point.
Yeah.
Lookout Point. That just came out.
Point.
Lookout. Yeah, I have it backwards.
Right.
I just downloaded it. I haven't even got to play it yet.
Yeah.
But later we're going to have an episode on that. And
I know our other brother wants to be on too when we do Bioshock 2. Our brother Tyson, he said he
so
wants
next year Bioshock 2, yeah.
Yeah,
so
when we do that later on.
there's usually games, yeah. And I'd like to have some of my friends on too if they're ever interested, whatever. That all really depends upon you guys subscribing, so please subscribe. Basically, next episode 5, we're going to be busting ghosts. We're going to be talking about Ghostbusters. So that'll be up in a couple, maybe tomorrow, maybe next day. We're going to have that. And you can also look for another one for Red Faction Gorilla. So I don't know. Again, you guys should subscribe. You guys give us 5 stars, and you guys can contact us at gamershow@yahoo.com. So basically, check in for episode 5, The Prospect of the Golden Lotus. See you guys later.